So with me here, I've got the MTN brand comms and sponsorship manager. It's a long title, which means it's a lot of work. Obviously, where the MTN brand is, that is where she is. So I have with me Lando. Hi, Nkosi.
Hi, I'm Dura. How
How
are you?
doing? I'm doing okay.
I'm super excited to be here today.
I'm
like
glad.
over the moon. I'm so excited to have the MTN Yellow brand fully represented at the MTN SWAMA Awards
Not just
nomination party.
Not just today, but for the past 5 years, MTN has been with us, the artists, for the past 5 years. Why is it that in the most difficult time that artists have gone through, you guys decided that you want to stick with the artists?
Yeah, Mdura. The times that we're living in are super unprecedented. We have seen a lot of things happening from civil unrest to COVID-19, the exponential impact it's actually had on the arts industry and in the music industry. But for us as a brand, as MTN, of course, we really value the arts. Why? This is because the arts and music are a universal language that transcend all boundaries, all geographical locations. Music resonates with everyone. So even for us as a brand, sing everywhere you go. By mere virtue that we are everywhere you go, it means even music is everywhere we go. So it's a given that we're going to be aligned in a very big way when it comes to the arts, when it comes to music, and when it comes to entertainment. And that is exactly why we as a brand are here today. For us, the MTN Swamas are a way to actually reach out to our customers out there. Not only our customers in Eswatini, but everywhere in the world, because that's who we are as a brand. And it becomes super vital and pivotal for us to actually use this platform, which is MTN Swama, as a leveraging platform for our products and services to reach masses far and wide. Because in MTN, we bring amazing digital products for our people. And we do this through music, through arts, through entertainment.
So, Nkosi, that was very well spoken, actually, because music and the arts, we can say this, that music and the arts are a universal language. And if you're saying that, for MTN, it's in line with the theme that, or the tagline, everywhere you go. For you, I believe this is more personal, especially because at heart, you are an artist. What
Throwback.
does this...
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. So what does this mean to you personally, seeing MTN come through for the arts and going, 5 years is not a short time to be behind the arts. What does this mean to you personally?
Okay, for me personally, personalize and internalize. Basically, in as much as I'm a brand representative for MTN, but also from a personal perspective, seeing the lives that have changed through the enormous investment that MTN has made in the arts industry. Is I can't even explain it. It's flabbergasting. It's
in the absence of real words.
Exactly. It's beautiful also at the same time. The reason why is because Nami as an individual looking in, there is a company out there that's actually dedicated to the enrichment and the improvement and the empowerment of local artists. Seeing MTN, you see us playing in spaces such as MTN Spotlight, where we're identifying gems and diamonds in the rough, and then honing them and polishing them and developing them to for a better and bigger stage. We've got, for example, A to Z that is here today,
and just
that was discovered at Spotlight.
Just to double click on that one,
yes.
I wanted to add that not only A to Z, last year at the 4th MTN SWAMA Awards, we had one of your contestants from the previous Spotlight season winning Song of the Year. That means growth.
So imagine from a personal experience when you see the work that MTN is doing in transforming lives, in investing and growing and developing the arts industry. It's really phenomenal. But it's because obviously we're a digital company, we're all things digital. And also because of the impact of COVID-19 that has required people to pivot their careers into digital platforms. Noticing MTN is like, we actually have our products in place that will help artists locally to actually push their brand. Snaya Ayoba, Snaya Music Time, and we have all our wonderful propositions like MTN Pulse social bundles, where you can always be connected, YouTube bundles, always be connected to the latest streams, latest music. This is just us plugging in to the arts industry, investing in it, but also bringing real life solutions that work to empower people in real time.
And I like the fact that you have all of these things in your head, because as MTN brand and sponsorship, you need to be the brand. On a parting note, this year's prize money for each category has doubled. For you personally,
and
MTN,
this Zumbulu
yeah,
has quadrupled.
has quadrupled.
Or has it tripled?
from
Khona
the
lapho
time,
nje,
but
somewhere there.
it's progressed from the
Yes.
first awards.
300% up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how did you take that decision that through the most difficult time, you guys decided that in as much as these were the darkest times when it comes to art with the pandemic and everything that's been going on, how did you guys decide that this is the time to bring up the prize money?
Thank
And
you
the
for that.
sponsorship.
Thank you for that question. Yeah, it really does tug at the heartstrings when I'm Dura because, I mean, as a brand, looking at how adversely impacted the music industry and the arts industry as a whole has been, we felt compelled as a brand that is fully invested and fully behind the arts in Eswatini to actually plow back in a very real and meaningful way. Lapho khona sibonile ukuthi ama-artists have been struggling to get gigs, get concerts and whatever. Thina as a brand that resonates with the people, with artists and with the Maswati onkana, we then made it upon ourselves. We put ourselves in that position to actually say, what can we do to meaningfully invest and contribute in this way? So sabe sesiyabona sihlala phasi phela emabhodini kubona ukuthi okay mabamba yini lengendiwe, and then we actually thought it's actually very important ukuthi si increase the packages, the prize money for this year, because it will be very meaningful for artists. It will be very meaningful for mawubuka nje ukuthi Song of the Year utahamba na 20K,
that's the first of its
and then
kind.
ama winners lamanye atahamba nabo 10K, yabo, type of situation. And also another thing that we even saying, even for the public out there, they actually have an opportunity to be winning. The more they vote for their favorite artist on Ayoba, there's going to be lots of promos that are going to be out there. You're winning cell phones, you're winning money. For the public. You are voting for your artists. Empower them, also vote for them on the Ayoba platform, and we will give you a lot of amazing merch, etc. So kumqoka kithi as a brand to actually make these meaningful contributions, more especially in the times when the kind of topsy-turvy and upside down for our arts industry.
Thank you so much, Nkosi. So that was MTN brand communication and sponsorship
and
manager.
everything
That
else.
is very
Sibali,
good.
my man.
Thank you so much, Nkosi. Have a lovely evening.
Asihlangane center, ne?
Asihlangane center.
Asihlangane center boy. Thank
Thank you so much, Nkosi.